Welcome everybody to a day in my life. I'm vlogging today, show you guys what a typical day in my life during winter 2021 is like. Today is actually the first day of March, so we are gonna flip the calendar together. I'm so excited. For those who don't know, March is my birthday month, and also for those who don't know, I hate February. It's my least favorite month. I am so happy this month is over. Cannot wait to change this. Like, this is the best. This is the best day. I've been waiting. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. And look at all the photos of me. So I don't know if I mentioned this before. I definitely showed this in my Christmas haul, but my mom usually makes me calendars because she's just a great one. And look at this month's. Obviously it's my birthday month, so she really went all out and just put a bunch of photos of me. That one is actually from my Belmont vlog from fall 2019, if you guys remember that video. And these were what I posted on my birthday last year, me drinking my milkshake. This year is gonna be a cocktail. And it says happy spring, happy birthday. And here is March. I have so many things I need to write down in this calendar. So many exciting things are happening. There's my birthday. It says my name on it. My birthday is March 15th, the Ides of March, for those who don't know. But I have a lot of like school assignments. My midterms are in March, so I need to like write stuff down. We have another spring break that is the 6th to the 10th I need to write down, so I'm gonna do that. So I just made some breakfast. It's just granola with, milk and bananas on top. Pretty simple. Just like my last vlog. Apologies if you can hear my heater in the background. It's still cold, but it is warming up. I'm so happy to say that it is warming up. We had 50-degree weather over the weekend, which was amazing, and it looks like it's gonna be, like, with the exception of honestly today, which I think the high is like in the 30s, the rest of like the week and the next 2 weeks, high 40s, mid 40s, like I'm here for it. I'm just over freezing weather. Like I honestly wore my parka on Saturday when I went out. I didn't need it. I could have worn a lighter jacket, and that is the sign of spring and good things to come. So I decided to vlog today because I've been wanting to do a day in my life. I really enjoyed the vlog that I made when I vlogged my first day of this semester. We're now here in week 7. How did it happen? Snapped like that. Actually it didn't. February sucked. Just kind of dragged on. Most of January honestly did too. But here we are, week 7, March 1st. Like I said, it's Monday. And Mondays are usually one of my busier days, I guess. I've been wanting to do a week in my life, but let's be real. My weeks are not that exciting recently, so I had to pick a day that like there was some stuff going on. And I was having a surge of YouTube inspiration yesterday. I wanted to film something. And then I was like, why don't I film the next day today? Because I have some stuff going on. So right now, it's about 8:40. The first thing I have is at 11 a.m. a grad student in one of my film classes, in my video documentary class. She wants to interview me for a film she's creating, a little short film about a story I wrote. Basically, we had this assignment in the beginning of the semester. We all wrote these little short stories that were positive, something about a positive thing that happened in our life. And I wrote about, because of my job, switching my diet to more plant-based, and she found it really interesting. She wants to do the film surrounding me. So she's gonna interview me today on Zoom, which I'm excited about. I think it'll be cool. I, told her I'm happy to help. She's very interested in the topic. So we have a little Zoom interview at 11. And then one thing that always happens every Monday, which you guys should know about, is my radio show. It happens from 2 to 4 p.m. every Monday, Central Standard Time, on WLUW. You guys can tune in at WLUW.org. It's really fun. I do it right here from my apartment, obviously. So we're gonna do that later, which is always a good time. And then at 7 p.m. tonight, I have a big family Zoom call. The last time we did one with like this group of my family was for Christmas, over the holidays. And it was recently my grandpa's birthday on the 25th. He's a Pisces too. And so I think that's the basis for why we're having the call. Also, I feel like it was kind of an excuse to have another call to check in on everybody since it's, starting to be spring. How are people doing? So that is tonight at 7. I had to facilitate it all and like start the Zoom and send out the meeting info. So that's tonight at 7, which should be fun. My parents are going to be on it, as well as, like I said, a bunch of my relatives. Literally my grandparents who live down the street are going to be on it, which is kind of funny, as well as some of my relatives from Thailand and Canada. We got a good group. I'm excited to talk to everybody. It'll be fun. I've actually been like looking forward to this. There's another group of family that we're hoping to have one for Easter. I don't usually do a ton for Easter, but like that'll be fun. You know, like it's so weird how I'm getting excited for Zoom calls, but like when that's all you got, I'm gonna be excited for it. So that's kind of the day. I will go more in depth about those things, you know, as the day goes on, but that is our day today.
A few minutes later.
Y'all, I'm just eating my breakfast, and I just saw on Instagram that Starbucks is officially getting oat milk everywhere. Look at that, they partnered up with Oatly, which honestly isn't my favorite oat milk brand, but no hate towards them, they're great. I'm so excited because here in Chicago, a lot of the Starbucks actually do have oat milk, but back home in Guilderland, like, you know, back in New York and Albany and stuff, ooh, no. They do not have oat milk. I asked for oat milk and they're like, what are you saying? So this is so exciting that every Starbucks has oat milk. You guys probably know they have this new oat milk, like brown sugar latte thing or something. Actually, I don't think it's a latte. I think it's espresso. It comes out tomorrow, and I have 2 free rewards. You best believe that this week I'm going over and trying it because I love oat milk, I love brown sugar. I really like Starbucks espresso. I always get it decaf because caffeine doesn't agree too much with me, but espresso from Starbucks, I got a double shot last week and it was really good. Like, and I don't have espresso very often. I make my own cold brew, but I don't ever make espresso. I don't have like an espresso machine or anything, so I like to treat myself and get espresso drinks when I'm out, so I'm very excited for this drink. But I commented on a Starbucks post, I said, oat milk is my fave, thank you. And they replied. Look at that, Starbucks replied to me. They said, what drink are you going to order with oat milk first? And I was just thinking in my head, I love to get matcha. I usually get matcha with soy milk because I do not like it with almond milk. And like matcha with oat milk, when I make it at home, I always use oat milk. But honestly, what really makes the difference is oat milk and coffee. So, I don't know what to say. I want to respond to Starbucks. I'm such a big fan. What drink are you going to order with oat milk first? I'm going to say the new oat milk, brown sugar, espresso drink coming out tomorrow. Because everybody knows about it. It's not a secret. The new oat milk, brown sugar, espresso drink. I like how I don't know the official name for it. So I'm just trying to like make it up. Wow, they really commented back. Ooh, thanks, Starbies. You guys just saw I just made the bed, and now I am gonna work out in a little bit, but first, real quick, I am gonna go online and pay rent because first of the month, ouch, it always hurts my soul, but that's okay, because I also get paid monthly for my job. So on the flip side, I get to go and finalize my hours for the month and send them to my boss and then get paid for my job. So, you know, it's okay.
A few minutes later.
Who's ready to work out? Not me. This is very slanted. Wow. I don't know how to be a YouTuber anymore. I'm sorry. Guys, look, I purchased a yoga mat. Who is she? I don't know. Fitness queen. Is pink. How cute. So my ideal workout would be going outside on a run. I think I've mentioned this before. I got really into running back in the fall, and I set like a bunch of goals for myself this year for running, but it's still too cold. Literally, this is like the last cold day. And I'm kind of annoyed that like today's the day I'm filming and it's the last cold day, but it's sunny, so can't complain about that. So everything is still kind of thawing, like the roads and like the trails and the track I usually run around. So I'm really hoping I can get out and run soon since things are actually melting. But for now, what I've been doing is I've been doing an indoor workout with my yoga mat here. I do like a 20-minute full body workout on YouTube. If you search full body easy workout at home, it's like the first one that pops up with the blonde hair girl with the pink. You know what I'm talking about if you do this. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Don't really think I'm gonna film it because A, I'm not a workout channel, and B, y'all do not want to see me doing squats and like dying. But that's what I'm gonna do, you know, still to strengthen the body. But running is my ideal thing, so I'm really hoping I can get out back outside and run soon. That's it. That's the one that I do. A queen, really. And I do listen to my Heavy Jams hardcore playlist. This is like my workout playlist, basically. Gotta listen to all the hardcore while I do my squats.
20 minutes later.
I'm done, and I'm dead. But you can barely hear, but we got some Pierce the Veil playing in the back. Good workout. Shower time. And look at me, I'm all ready. This lighting though, okay. Let me just go closer to the window so you guys can see me better. I'm ready for the day. I don't know how I feel about this necklace with like this collar. Does it look weird? Should I have not worn the necklace? I don't know. I don't know if it helps or it hurts. I'm not sure. Anyways, I just found out, literally like right after I'd already got myself all ready, that the Zoom call interview thing is gonna be moved to tomorrow. I put makeup on because I figured like maybe she'd want to use what I said in the film, you know, so she might be recording the Zoom call. But at least I'll look nice for family time later, so that's something. And I feel like I just don't put makeup on my face that often anymore, so it's nice to get done up sometimes. I like it. But this is actually a blessing in disguise because I have a bunch of job work that came in like an hour ago that I need to do. So now, instead of having this interview at 11, because it's almost 11-ish, I can use the next hour to do the job work instead. So it all works out. We're still gonna be productive.
1 hour later.
All right, everybody, it is lunchtime. I try to angle you guys so you can see me. Y'all know the drill. It's really tough to film in here. Ooh, my toast is toasted. So I just got literally like almost all of my job work done in the last hour-ish, and I'm really happy I got that out of the way. We got a busy day today, and get this. So my interview this morning, as you guys know, was canceled, and then one of my friends from high school, Malika, who if you've been subscribed, you definitely remember her being in my vlogs back in the day. She's a homie. Oh my god. She's a homie. Love her. She is doing a project, an anthropology project, I think is what she said, that has to do with like concerts and people who like going to concerts and how they've coped during COVID, something like that. So she reached out to me while I was working and asked if I'd be down for an interview later today. And at first I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it just because of time constraints, but the fact that I got pretty much all my job work done, I was like, yes girl, I should be free around 4 after my radio show's over, and I'd love to help. And so look at that, guys. I ended up getting ready for a reason. I'm going to end up having an interview today, and she said it's going to be recorded, so glad I got ready because it all works out in the end. I'm excited to chat with her for a little bit too, and I'm excited to help her out, chat about how, you know, concerts and music life has been during this time. Right now I'm making some avo toast. You can't see it, you wouldn't know. That's my life. But I'm making, you know, the usual. Y'all know this is my go-to lunch. And I love when we have a good ripe avocado. She's ready and I'm here for it. Really gotta scrape the avocado until there's nothing left. I'm getting every last ounce. We love. I'm really going through this everything bagel seasoning, if you can see. Like, I'm almost out of this. This has been such a hype lately, and I mean, I'm a fan. I like a good everything bagel. I'm a New Yorker, right? I'm supposed to like a good everything bagel. Even though bagels in Albany are significantly worse than bagels actually in the city. Nutritional yeast. I got my parents into this too. My mom said that she bought nutritional yeast for a recipe. My dad was kind of iffy against it. I was like, it's a good cheese substitute. It's really good for you. And I think they like it because they just recently bought it. Also, I'm having some grapes. I was on such a grape kick back in the fall. Like, I ate grapes with every meal. And I used to make this, back when I would make this with an egg on top. I don't do that anymore. I would eat grapes, like, all the time. Grapes are berries, but mostly grapes because they keep so well. And I haven't bought grapes. I've been buying apples, plums. I bought plums last week. They're really good, nectarines. But I haven't had some grapes in a while. So we're gonna have some grapes. I saw them as I was like about to check out and I was like, damn, I forgot. I really used to be into grapes. They just keep well in my fridge, which I like. Like, I love berries, I do, but they go bad so quick. So it's tough, but grapes all day, every day. So here is my delicious meal. I'm gonna eat some lunch and I'm so excited.
1 hour later.
Hello folks. So I have a little under an hour until my radio show. My radio show is from 2 to 4. It's like 1:15-ish right now, and here's something that I've been doing every Monday since, I don't know when they started this, but basically Dunkin' does a lot of these like perk rewards things where if you have the app and you're a rewards member, you get like free coffees on certain days. For example, in the fall semester, every Wednesday, if you were a perk member, you got a free iced coffee. And so every Wednesday, it was a ritual. I would go to Dunkin' and get my free coffee because I'm a Starbucks girl at heart. Dunkin', like, I don't think Dunkin' coffee is that amazing. That's why I really only go when I have a deal. So I have the app. I do have some money on it because every Monday you get a free iced or hot medium coffee with a purchase. And this is how I get around that. I'm like, what's the cheapest thing I can buy? Because I have some money on there, obviously. I put like 10 bucks on, but I want to, you know, really stretch that. So I am so cheap. I will literally get 3 munchkins for 70 cents and then a coffee with it. And because I'm getting the munchkins, the coffee is free. And then my total is literally like 80 cents for munchkins and a coffee. It's a great deal. So that's pretty much the only time I go to Dunkin' is during these deals. And right now that happens to be Mondays. So I'm gonna go in a few minutes. I always like to go before my radio show. That way I can kind of like sip my coffee during my show. You know, I'm just doing it in here. So it's chill. I can have beverages. Whereas if I was in the studio, I wouldn't be able to. One of the new Dunkin' menu items is the matcha donut. And you guys know me, I love matcha, so I'm a little intrigued. I haven't heard good things though, that's the thing. Everybody's like, yeah, it's literally a glazed donut, and they just like put matcha powder on top, which does not sound appetizing, because if you ever like eaten matcha powder straight up, it's not good. It's only good when it's blended in drinks. So I don't feel like it's gonna taste good, but I love matcha and I just wanna know. I thought it was gonna be like a matcha frosting, but apparently it's just powder. We're gonna see for ourselves. So I'm about to order it on the app and then go and pick it up. There's a Dunkin' actually in a hospital really close to me. That's the one I go to. If I want like a really fancy drink or if I want more options, I'll walk like a 10-minute walk to the actual real Dunkin' that's closest to me, but this one is like, it's a closer walk. It's probably a 5 to 10 minute walk versus a 10 to 15 minute walk. So I do go to the one in the hospital. One time they literally were out of iced coffee though, which was weird. So, you know, it's hit or miss, but also if I'm spending 80 cents, like, you know, it is what it is. So I'm gonna go and get my coffee. This is the last 30-degree day and I still have to wear my giant coat. It's really depressing, but let's go. We got the goods. I'm sweating. Like, it's a struggle dressing in the winter. I can't do it. Okay, apologies if I look a little sweaty. My face always sweats from the mask. I can't not. But sad news, they were out of the matcha donuts. I think if I actually want to try it, I'm probably gonna have to walk over to the actual Dunkin' and not the Dunkin' in the hospital. But I have a free drink reward that expires on my birthday actually. I don't even know if I'm gonna get another one for my birthday, but it means I'm gonna end up like getting a big culotta or some giant, you know, drink for free, and I'll probably walk over to the real Dunkin' to get that and then get the matcha donut too. So if you want to see me try the matcha donut, follow my TikTok. My username, I think it's just Gwendolyn_Brown. I'll put it right here on the screen. Follow me there if you want, because I'll definitely do a little review and reaction on TikTok. Since I can't do it in this video, I still got a donut. I got my classic favorite strawberry frosted with sprinkles. That's like little kid me always ordered that. I love strawberries, I love strawberry frosting, so that's what I got. I think I'm gonna eat it maybe later after my show. I don't know if I want to eat it now. Depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I wait until after the show to eat it as like a little like 4 p.m. snack. I don't know. But here's my coffee. I usually get the same thing. Iced coffee, decaf, black with 3 caramel swirl and less ice. Now, tell me, does this look black to you? This looks like surprisingly colorful. You know, there's that whole thing on TikTok where it's like Dunkin' is different every time you get it. You know, your drink looks different. That is true, because sometimes this looks almost black, and today this is like the lightest, creamiest it's ever looked. So I'm a little concerned that like they accidentally did put cream in it or something, which isn't the end of the world. Usually what I do is, because it always tastes different, if I feel like it's a little bit bitter and I want to add something, I will add my own oat milk from the fridge, because I'm not paying 80 cents for oat milk. Especially since I literally just like take it back to my apartment anyways, and I'll just take a few sips and then stir in some of my own oat milk. Saves coin. But there might actually be cream in this, which wouldn't be the end of the world, because it's not like I'm lactose intolerant or anything. I just don't consume a lot of dairy, you know, health reasons, environment reasons, you know. So let's try this and see how it tastes. I used to sometimes get it with cream in high school, but a lot of the times, even in high school, I would just get it black with the caramel swirl because I always found Dunkin' to be too sweet. So we'll do a little taste test and see if maybe I do need to add oat milk to this or not, because you know, you never know. Every week it's different. Here we go. I've got my reusable straw. Of course, I always like to use the gold one because I feel like it kind of matches the cup. Gold, Dunkin', you know. So let's just stabby stab. There she is. I will kind of mix it around. Usually it's like, it looks very black, and then you can usually see like the caramel around the bottom because they don't really mix it. Maybe they just mixed it really well, or they put like an extra thing of caramel. I don't know. Let's just try it. It tastes very good. It's very sweet. I can't tell because all I'm getting is like the caramel. I definitely don't need to put any oat milk in this. It's already very sweet. It doesn't taste necessarily creamy. I feel like if they did put cream or milk in it, like it would be lighter than this. It just tastes like they put like an extra pump of caramel or something. It's really caramely. Like, yeah, I'm just getting straight caramel. That is straight sugar. Like, I'll drink it, you know. I mean, this is why you don't pay full price for Dunkin'. Because I'm okay if it doesn't taste perfect when I'm paying 80 cents for it, you know, or $1 for it, or if it's free like last semester. But like $2 or $3 for this shiz, no. I'm sorry if I'm gonna get Dunkin' hate in the comments, but this is why I'm more of a Starbucks girl, but honestly, at the end of the day, I'm more of a local coffee shop girl. Phil's coffee is really good, you know. But I'm gonna drink this. I mean, I've had worse ones. This is just really sweet. It tastes like they put double caramel. I don't know why. I literally ordered it through the app too. Like, it literally says what it is, you know, so there's no confusion. But somehow, I don't know. I'm not complaining though. I will be drinking it. It's good. It just tastes like pure caramel sugar death. So right now it's like 1:40. I'm gonna start setting up for the radio show. I'll show you guys a little behind the scenes. Obviously, I'm not in the actual studio, so this is through my school. Loyola does have an actual studio. I did do radio in the studio from about, I'm trying to think of when I started, like November 2019 through, you know, COVID, when COVID began, through about the end of February 2020. I was doing my radio show in the studio, or I was subbing, doing shows in the studio, learning about how it worked. I had my first show that semester, that winter semester, so a year ago. And then over the summer, I did remote shows from my bedroom at home. I didn't do remote shows last semester here just because I really did not enjoy them over the summer. I really missed the studio, but I've actually been enjoying it more here than I have at home in my bedroom. I don't know, I've tried to make it fun, tried to make it enjoyable, so that's what we're doing. And it's like a fun little every week thing, especially since I have more free time. I only have synchronous classes Tuesday, Thursdays, and I got the Monday time slot that I wanted. So I'm gonna show you guys a little behind the scenes of how we do it. Literally, it's all through my laptop and my phone as the microphone. So yeah, it's pretty simple, but I'll definitely give you guys a little behind the scenes of how it works. It's almost time. You can probably hear the music. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. This is my little microphone. I got my little script. I'll explain more in depth afterwards, but we're about to do the intro. You're listening to 88.7 WLUW, Chicago Sound Alliance, broadcasting live from Loyola University. Hi everybody, it's 2 p.m. Monday, you know what that means. If you're here every week with me, my name is Gwen, and I'm going to be your DJ for the next 2 hours here on my show, Lakeshore Limited. This show is all about taking you guys through a beautiful journey of alternative music. We're going to cover everything from pop punk to any kind of alternative music, like hardcore, post-hardcore, indie, and everything in between. Hope you all are having a beautiful Monday so far. Happy March. It's my birthday month, so I'm feeling pretty good today. But I hope you guys are doing well. We're going to kick it off first with a rotation track called Everything Is Great by Claude, followed by some feel-good pop punk. We have Into the Blue by Knuckle Puck, and If It Means a Lot to You by A Day to Remember. Okay, I turned the music down, so hopefully I don't get copyrighted from this. If I do, it's not a big deal. But basically, I'm going to show you guys a little setup we have going on here. Here, I'm going to mute the music. This is actually what our desktop back in the studio looks like. And we use this program called AnyDesk, which allows us to basically sign into that computer from anywhere remotely, which is really cool. So this is what the look of the thing looks like. This is where you would put any ads and things. This is my little note sheet. I'm just covering up. There's a password on it, so I don't want to show you guys that. But it does say like you're listening to Chicago. You can kind of see there. That's so that I know what I'm supposed to say. And then over here, I have my little notes for, I have to do station ID at the top of the hour and a bunch of other stuff, PSA, promos and things. That is what you input in here. And then we have Spotify open. You can see the track is playing. This is my playlist that I make every week. So if you're following me on Spotify, you can go and see what I'm gonna play. We have to play 5 rotation tracks an hour, which is music that's sent in from other bands and artists and things, you know, as like their label will send it into the radio station. So that's why there's these songs that are in between every 2 songs that I choose. It's 2 hours of music and it's really, really fun. I do it every week. Now over here, you guys saw me talking into, you know, like my headphones. This is the other app we use, which is called QGo Live. As you can see, it says live on WLUW. We sync this to, I guess, like the studio. I don't really know the science behind how this works, but this is what it does. See, it says live on WLUW, so right now it is synced, and every time I press this input button over here, it goes straight to the microphone, and then I talk in here. So yeah, this is my little mic. I do actually have, I recently got like a little wireless mic that I actually could plug in here, and I wonder if I would get better sound quality. I just haven't tested it on air to see if it works, but it's actually like a little microphone. It's not just, you know, the microphone that comes with the headphone cord, which the sound quality of this, obviously it's not as good as if I had the legit mic, you know, in the studio. So that's how we do it. It's really cool. It's nice that we're able to do it remotely. On Spotify, we have set like the 2-second, 3-second, I don't know what it's called, like fade, I guess. So it sounds like it's, you know, when we're in studio, we have dials that we can move to make the sound more cohesive, things like that. We try and replicate it through Spotify. It's not perfect. I 100% prefer to be in the studio. It feels way more real and more fun, and it gets kind of boring when you're just in your room, which is what I felt over the summer, but I try and have fun with it. I still try and, you know, connect with the listeners and people. I'm not sure if people can call in anymore. I used to be able to call in and request things, and I've had some friends do that in the past. But right now, you know, we don't have all the bells and whistles that we normally have. But it's still really fun. Knuckle Puck's about to play. But if you guys ever want to tune in, I do have the link in the description, but you can go to WLUW.org and you just hit listen now. And yeah, we're 88.7 WLUW Chicago. Pretty lit. Knuckle Puck's playing. If you guys can hear that. I'm gonna try not to get copyrighted, but yeah, so it's really, really fun, and this is what I'll be doing for the next 2 hours. Something's wrong with this. Like, I am drinking it, but it is pure sugar. It almost tastes like they forgot the coffee. I don't know. Duncan, what's happening?
2 hours later.
Those are very slanted. We about to end the show, y'all. We almost out. You just heard Rust by Eat Your Heart Out. I love that song. That is from their little EP, Mind Games. Great EP. Before that, you heard Twice Shy by Between You and Me from their album Everything Is Temporary. Another great band, great album. Check out both of them. They're both underrated. They need more love, so go give it to them. We are reaching the end of my time here on WLUW. It's almost 4 o'clock. I want to thank you all so much for listening to my radio show here, Lakeshore Unlimited on WLUW. Once again, my name is Gwendolyn Brown. Thank you guys so much for listening. Happy March. I hope you guys have a really great rest of your Monday. I'm going to leave you all today with a classic banger. I've been listening to this album a lot the last few weeks, so I gotta end it with All You Are Is History by State Champs. Fun fact, I actually saw them 2 years ago today. It was the Friday of my spring break, freshman year, and I saw them at House of Blues, and I missed them and that show very much. So this is the State Champs. This is for my hometown boys. Thank you guys once again for listening, and I will see you all next week. I'm a realist and an optimist, but I swear to you, I'm not getting over this. And we're out. Okay, everybody, and just like that, the radio show is over. It's about 4 p.m. I wrapped up like 5 minutes early. It's so awkward because, like, anybody can be on this AnyDesk screen at a time. Like, in the studio, you'd have somebody outside the door who would be the next DJ kind of waiting for you to leave, but because we can all go on at the same time, like, I started to see another cursor like moving around the screen. I'm like, okay, the person who has their next show is like there, and then I feel pressure to like finish up early, but It's fine. I don't like to go over the time when there's somebody that I know is next, you know? Especially because Malika's waiting to call me for this interview, so I gotta clean up and be prepared for that. Get to talk to Maliki. Love her. Always happy to help with other people's projects. So yeah, we're gonna call her now. Maliki's calling. Oh. My queen is here!
What's up?
What's up? Want to say hi to the vlog? They miss you, honestly.
Lovely YouTube. How's it going?
It's going fantastic. Oh my gosh. All right, let's do this interview. Yes.
20 minutes later.
Well, I just finished my interview with Malika. It was so nice talking to her and talking about concerts. I love to chat about concerts because I miss them so much. And this time has been such an interesting time for artists, and it's just a time. So that was really fun. I'm glad I got to help her with that. It's around 4:30 right now, so that actually didn't take as long as I thought it would, which is nice. I think I'm gonna play some Animal Crossing. That's usually what I do post radio show for like a half hour or so. The next thing on my agenda is the family Zoom, which isn't until 7. So I got some time to play a little bit of Animal Crossing. I have to eat dinner obviously before the Zoom call at some point, which I'll show you guys what I'm cooking. I don't know what I'm gonna make. I don't make anything too crazy or too complicated, so it's gonna be something very simple. But yeah, let's play some Animal Crossing though. Guys, it's spring on my island. Oh, my character's just moving because my controller is broken. But look at, the snow is gone. It is spring. This happened like a few days ago, but I'm still so happy that there's no more snow. My island is looking so cute, guys. It's really coming along. I have put 215 hours into this game, and it doesn't even look like I have if you go on my island and see, but it's coming along. It's looking real cute. Like, look at how nice it looks. I mean, it is raining on here. I guess that's what spring gives you, but like, I'm so happy there's no more snow.
1 hour later.
Hello everyone, you're currently resting on a plate. Hopefully that works. It's dinner time, I think. It's like 5:40. I've just been kind of messing around for the last like hour and a half. I played some Animal Crossing, sent some emails, watched some TikToks. That's life. But now I'm gonna make some dinner since I do have, you know, the family call in like an hour and a half. I want to eat before, so we're gonna make some dinner. I think I'm gonna make some like fake chicken nuggets and then like a green veggie on the side. It's literally gonna look like a 4-year-old meal, but that's me. So we're gonna make some of these. Delish. And then I have broccoli and peas. I don't know what I'm feeling. I feel like I'm honestly in the mood for peas, which is weird, but I've been eating broccoli a lot. I think we're gonna do some sweet peas. I'm literally a child. I feel like this is what you would feed like a kid. Like, it'd be like sweet peas from a little baby jar, but I like peas. Peas get a bad rep. Like, split pea soup sometimes hits. I don't know. It's call me crazy, but we're gonna have peas with some fake chicken nuggets, because that's my life. And I still have my donut I haven't eaten. I think I'm gonna have it as like a dessert before the call. We'll do a little donut mukbang. How about that? Since I won't make you watch me eat this, maybe we'll do a little donut and chat. I don't know. So I gotta preheat the oven for 130 degrees. Yes. I do want to do like a proper cooking or baking video soon, and for that I will bust out like full tripod, full ring light kind of thing, but like for this type of thing, it's really hard to like film me cooking anything in here. There's no good angle for you unless I really commit, and I'm not doing that today. You can't see what I'm doing, but I can explain what I'm doing. I'll move it over. I'm taking some of this paper, parchment paper. Okay, well, and I have a tray here. I'm gonna put the nuggets on. You know how to do this. Oh my god. This is the other issue too. Like, I would love to make more elaborate meals, and I feel like maybe in the summer, once I have more time to cook and stuff, I will try to, you know, challenge myself with recipes. But you've seen my kitchen, y'all. You know how little counter space I have. Like, I don't have room for like a bunch of things everywhere, you know, like a bunch of ingredients. Like, I really don't. I have to be very smart. I also only make meals that take no more than like 20-25 minutes to make. Because, you know, I don't know. I always say, because I'm a student and I'm busy, I don't have the patience for it. Like, when I'm hungry, I just want to eat. I go for easy things. And the nice thing is that a lot of the easy stuff I make is healthy. You know, I mean, I guess, you know, they're fake chicken nuggets. They're not the worst thing in the world. And I don't have these that often. I'm gonna have 5. See, I'm not gonna I could go crazy. Honestly, I feel a little sick from that drink. That drink was pure sugar. I don't know what happened, but it literally tastes like there was no coffee in that drink. So I've been feeling not the best. I've just been like guzzling water because I just like, I don't know, I just feel like gross. I feel like I was just sipping literally like the caramel syrup, you know, for 2 hours straight when I was doing my show. So not feeling too hot. That's why I feel like I need some peas, need some greens in me with a little bit of protein from these, you know. Pretty delicioso. We're just gonna wait for the oven to preheat, and then we're gonna put my babies in. There we go. Goodbye, sweet babies. See you in 20 mins. In 20 mins, I'll have delicious chicken tendies, fake chicken tendies. Siri, set a timer for 20 minutes, please. Your timer is set for 20 minutes. Thank you, Queen. And now we wait and probably watch more TikToks.
20 minutes later.
They're ready. You guys are probably definitely on a slant right now. I'm sorry. I apologize. My babies are ready. Come here, beautiful. Oh, they're crispy. Ooh. I'm here for it. We'd love to see it. Nummy nums. Yes, please. And there she is. Yes, this is indeed my meal. I know it looks like it's for a 4th grader, but this is what my body is craving right now. I need these green peas in me. Like I just don't, I don't know. I feel like there's so much sugar in my body. So I'm gonna eat this and watch some iCarly since, you know, it's on Netflix now. Everyone's been watching it and I've been reliving my childhood. So that's what we're gonna do.
20 minutes later.
All right, everybody, I just finished my meal. And now I think it's time for a little donut mukbang. Since I said it before, I promised y'all. Here we go, little dessert. The call is gonna start in like 25 minutes, and I'm the host, so I gotta make sure I like, you know, get on there early to make sure everybody can get in. But I'm excited to have a little family chat. It's fun, it's like a little family reunion thing. I don't know, you know, make the best of it. Ooh, she is not looking the best. I don't wanna make sprinkles or crumbs, but is it gonna focus on it? Focus on the donut. Well, she's not looking the cutest. I don't know why they always like seem stale. Like, do you hear that? Like, it's just a little rock solid. This is my donut Dunkin' review. I mean, the frosting tastes bomb, but it looks a little bit melted. That could be from it being in here in the heat. I don't know, like I keep my heat kind of high. I don't know. But the donut itself, like 8 times out of 10, and maybe this is just the place in the hospital, like that's a bad Dunkin', I don't know, but it seems like the donuts are always stale, which is weird because you guys have probably seen all those TikToks of Dunkin' employees saying that they have to throw away all the extra donuts and pastries at the end of the night, and that they can't sell day-old donuts and stuff. Then why is she stale? Like, what happened? You know what I mean? Like, was she just not good to begin with? Like, what happened? So I don't know, but strawberry donuts are my fave. This is always what I would get as a kid. My mom used to be a big Dunkin' fan before she moved to Starbucks. And so I'd always get this. This and a vanilla bean culotta was my like tween Dunkin' order, you know? So this is just childhood. I just love the strawberry frosting so much. I'm kind of annoyed they didn't have the matcha donut. Like I said, follow my TikTok. I'll get it at some point and do a little review since I consider myself a matcha queen. I'm not a coffee queen, but matcha, yes. Another thing, let me know your guys' thoughts down below. This donut combo we're having. Dunkin' Donuts, I feel like have gotten so much smaller. Like I remember getting like a dozen donuts in my family on the weekends when I was younger as like a treat, right? And like, you know, you eat 2 donuts, especially 2 like filled donuts, like 2 Boston creams or 2 jelly filled, and like, you know, you're full, you're pretty satisfied. I feel like they've gotten tinier. Like I got a Boston cream a few weeks ago or like a month ago, and like it was small. I was like, listen, I know I've gotten bigger, like I've grown up, right? But was my mind playing tricks on me as a kid, or do these things seem bigger? Because they were like a good sized donut, like Krispy Kreme, good size, and now I swear they're like these little rinky-dink things, and they're charging like $1.30, $1.40 for one donut that's like that, like, I don't know, that small, like that big. Like, Dunkin', what happened? So just more reasons why I've steered away from Dunkin' the past few years. I love their donuts, but shiz be stale sometimes, and shiz be small. So let me know what your thoughts are down below. We stand. I'm feeling better. Like how I'm eating sugar and I'm feeling better, but that meal helped. The peas, I mean, I ate a whole bag of peas, so I'm feeling good. I got in my greens. Those Gardein fake chicken tenders, the soy nugget things, so good. Fake chicken tenders, honestly, low-key are sometimes better than like real chicken. Like I have not been missing chicken, you know, since I've stopped eating meat. If you guys live in the Midwest, maybe even on the West Coast, and you know Raising Cane's, the chicken place, there's one north by the campus where I used to live in Rogers Park. And like I used to go there not very often. It was a treat, but I go with my friends who lived over there because it's cheap. It's basically fast food. I like to tell myself it's not, because I don't really eat fast food, but like it's the most fast foody place I will eat at, you know? Sometimes you have a craving for it. It's a good place. But I never understood the hype over it. People would go there like so often. Kids would go there every weekend, like twice a week or something. I get it, you're a college student. It's cheap, it's affordable, it's good. And I thought that maybe I'd like miss it, you know, when I stopped eating meat or just cut down on my meat consumption. And I had it in August when I came back. And I was like, you know, like I really haven't missed this. I thought I did, and I was excited that my friend and I were going to get it. And I ate it and I was like, I mean, it's fine. But like now that it's been months and I've just satisfied any sort of nugget crunch craving with these fake nuggets, it's like, I don't even need it. What I like is I crave like the crunchiness of the breading. Not like the actual chicken, you know? And the breading on the Gardein ones, very good. They also have like an orange chicken one too, where it's basically the same thing I showed you. It's a little chicken nuggets, but it comes with like a sauce that you cook and put on it and tastes just like orange chicken. Bomb. So good. That, some like stir fry, it's like, you know, orange chicken, Chinese food night, and it's great. So this is random food thoughts with Gwen. I would love to do like a proper mukbang, like a vegetarian, vegan mukbang, and like talk more about the diet changes I've made in the last 6 months, you know, how it connected to my work and my thoughts on it. That's not really what I talk about on this channel. I don't talk about food or anything very often. I realize that's not a big component of this channel. But if any of you guys are interested in that, let me know. I know that it can be a touchy topic. I know some people see the word like vegan in the title and they like get annoyed, they dislike, there's stigma around it. I get it, but I am new to this. Like I consider myself flexitarian or whatever. I don't really consider myself anything, but I think it'd be really fun to just chat about it while I eat some food. Like, I don't know, I want to do like a Cheesecake Factory mukbang where like I get the Beyond Burger, the Impossible Burger, and like a vegan app or a veggie app and just chat about it. Because I think it's really interesting. My job is focused around it, so I am constantly like immersed in it. So I feel like I have a good amount of knowledge about it, and I don't know, I like talking about it as somebody who's getting into it. I'm excited for this interview that I'm doing tomorrow, the one I was supposed to do this morning, because it's being interviewed about my experience with a plant-based diet. And my parents have gotten into it, so if you guys are interested in like more of my thoughts about that in a mukbang, let me know. Let me know if that's like a video you guys would be interested in watching, because if it is, I'll make it. If not, I get it. But I don't know, I'm still trying to like try new content during this time because still very much in a pandemic, still no shows, you know. So I'm trying to venture out of my comfort zone like I was doing in 2020, you know, keep that going, try new things. So let me know if that would be interesting to you guys. Yeah. I mean, the frosting makes up for the staleness of the donut itself. Can't complain. It's Zoom time, y'all. About to go on and start this. Oh, this is scary being the host. I feel like I'm a teacher. Is this what the professors feel like? Oh, there I am. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself. Hi. I'm vlogging. You wanna say hi? Somebody doesn't say hi. Yeah. Zoom call with the fam.
1 hour later.
Whoa, this lighting though. Alright guys, well I just finished the family Zoom chat. It was really nice talking to people. We talked for like an hour or so, so it's almost 8 o'clock. I think this would be a good time to kind of wrap up the vlog because I'm just gonna get into my PJs, maybe play video games, watch a show, and then go to bed. It's been a good day, very full, which is fun. I kind of miss having these busy days, but like I showed you guys earlier when I did I filled out my calendar, the next month is actually busy. The first 2 weeks are a little slow, but the last half of the month is busy. We got some exciting stuff. I'm excited for my birthday, you know, and spring, and yeah, hopefully I want to do more day in my life, maybe week in my life vlogs, just vlogs of like a few days or something if I have some things planned. It was fun doing a day in my life, like winter edition, and it'd be fun maybe like later March, April to do something spring edition. If you guys like this, as always, comment down below, let me know your thoughts, let me know how you guys are doing, answer some of the questions I asked in this vlog, you know, about donuts and such. We talked a lot, it was good. Lou says hi, and he hopes you guys are all doing well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. Comment down below if you guys want to see more vlogs, and also just comment some video suggestions and music that you guys might want me to check out, because I'm always looking for recommendations. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!